Unlike previous NASA programs, the Space Shuttle faced significant criticism throughout its life. In this video, we'll explore the $200 billion question: was the Space Shuttle a failure? In the late 1960s and early 70s, humanity took its boldest steps into the cosmos with the Apollo program. With 6 successful lunar landings from 1969 to 1972, Mars and the rest of the solar system seemed to be there for the taking. But the sheer financial cost of Project Apollo, over $250 billion in today's money, forced the US to rethink its space strategy. This financial concern was the genesis of the Space Shuttle program. NASA's vision was to have a reusable spacecraft that would make spaceflight routine and affordable, creating a new era for exploration. But like all great ambitions, it came with its own set of challenges. President Richard Nixon's administration approved the Space Shuttle program in 1972, after various debates and budget constraints. NASA's original vision had to be scaled back, but the focus on reusability remained. Unlike the single-use rockets of the Apollo era, the shuttle was designed for multiple flights, promising an age of economical space exploration. The shuttle comprised of the orbiter, 2 solid rocket boosters, and an external fuel tank, with each component having a specific role. The solid rocket boosters, which were jettisoned a little over 2 minutes into the flight, would be retrieved, refurbished, and flown again. The orbiter, the heart of the shuttle, was designed to last for 100 missions. However, designing a reusable spacecraft was an engineering challenge unlike any other, particularly with 1970s technology. 2.5 million moving parts in the shuttle had to work together flawlessly, with stringent checks between flights. The Shuttle Enterprise was first unveiled to the public on September 7, 1976. On April 12, 1981, Shuttle Columbia was launched for the first time from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Piloted by John Young and Robert Crippen, it took off like a traditional spacecraft, but 2 days later, the orbiter landed like an airplane, seemingly promising a new era in spaceflight. Over the years, the shuttle played a key role in international space cooperation, scientific discoveries, and exploration milestones. In 1984, astronauts Bruce McCandless and Robert L. Stewart conducted the first untethered spacewalk from the Shuttle Challenger. They used robotic backpacks with thrusters to move through space without a tether. In 1990, the Shuttle Discovery launched the Hubble Space Telescope, our eye into the universe, which continues to operate even today. The shuttle also played a pivotal role in assembling the International Space Station, the most expensive man-made object ever built. In 1998, the Unity module was launched on the Shuttle Endeavour, which was followed by the Shuttle Atlantis launching the Destiny module in February 2001. One of the shuttle's most unique abilities was being able to repair satellites, which was first demonstrated in April 1984. The vehicle helped retrieve the malfunctioning Solar Max satellite, fix it, and return it to orbit, marking the first time a satellite was repaired in space. But despite all its achievements, the shuttle program faced major criticism. The initial projection of 50 launches a year with airliner-style reliability never materialized. The shuttle was also very expensive to maintain, with the solid rocket boosters and orbiter requiring extensive refurbishment after use. Each launch cost over $1 billion, reigniting debates about the program's cost-effectiveness. Amidst this criticism, Challenger in 1986 broke apart 73 seconds into the flight due to an O-ring failure, taking 7 lives. The Rogers Commission, created to investigate the accident, criticized NASA for the incident, and pointed out that data since 1977 had shown the potential flaws in the O-ring design. Then, in 2003, Columbia disintegrated upon re-entry due to damaged heat shielding on the wing, leading to another 7 lives lost. The shielding was damaged after being impacted by a piece of insulating foam from the external fuel tank. These disasters both led to extensive investigations and grounding of the space shuttle for a cumulative 4 years. After Columbia, the shuttle was primarily flown to the International Space Station, allowing astronauts to remain on the station if any damage was discovered. While the shuttle had its share of critics, it was still central to space exploration and international cooperation for 3 decades. With the dawn of the 21st century, the world saw a shift in spaceflight, with private players like SpaceX making waves and promising cheaper access to space. This led to the retirement of the Space Shuttle. The shuttle Atlantis had its final mission on July 8, 2011, and symbolized the end of an era and the start of a new chapter in space exploration. The legacy of the shuttles also continues to endure. Enterprise, Endeavour, Atlantis, and Discovery now inspire a new generation from their museum homes. The Columbia and Challenger disasters symbolize our ambitions of entering space and the dangers of spaceflight.
We will never forget them, nor the last time we saw them, this morning, as they prepared for their journey and waved goodbye, and slipped the surly bonds of Earth to touch the face of God.
Some parts of the shuttle are also being repurposed for the SLS and Artemis program, which will be our return to the moon. In its 30 years of service, the Space Shuttle program encapsulated the spirit of human exploration. From launching telescopes to fostering international cooperation, the Space Shuttle was more than just a spacecraft, it was a symbol. So was the Space Shuttle a failure? Yes and no. The shuttle did not achieve its primary objective of making space travel economical, and its reliability was questionable given the Columbia and Challenger disasters. But it still had many triumphs: 135 missions, over 500 astronauts flown, and countless scientific experiments conducted. Its setbacks served as somber reminders of the dangers of spaceflight. In the end, the shuttle program still is a testament to humanity's drive to explore, learn, and reach beyond our blue planet. As we stand on the cusp of new space adventures with dreams of Mars and beyond, the shuttle remains a symbol of our collective aspiration, a beacon from the past lighting the way for future cosmic voyages. Whether the SLS or Starship is Shuttle's successor, we should hope that it builds on the positives of the shuttle while addressing its weaknesses, allowing our species to continue pushing towards the stars. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to drop a like or leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hit the bell below as well for notifications for when I upload. I'll see everyone in the next video.